Hey, welcome back, channel. It's another video. As this battle pass is gonna almost over, we're gonna have a new battle pass. So what we gonna have? And also, of course, we're gonna get a few events. So, in the next battle pass, we can have in the VIP battle pass, that's all the information I have. We don't know what is the free battle pass. So, what we're gonna have in the VIP battle pass? We're gonna get M1 Abrams CATTB. It has 140mm caliber gun, and it is of course a tier 4 tank. The names of the first ammunition, it is XM965 and it is heat ammunition. Next we have XM964 and it is APFSDS ammunition. 1000 till 1050 millimeters of penetration. This is really insane. And the mechanism of this tank is really unique because it has a clip of 2 shots. Between each shot 4 seconds reload, and the whole clip is 8 seconds. So basically you fire the first shot, then reload for 4 seconds to fire the second shot, then you reload for 8 seconds. That is how it works. Now it has also a reactive armor, as you see in the photo, as you saw it, and also the armor of the tank, it is, they say, between or let's say relative between 969 millimeter till 693 millimeter. So I think the body of the tank, frontally of course, 969, and the turret is 693, or the opposite, but that is how the armor value, that is the tank. So I think it is decent. It has a unique style, but I wish they add something else unique, such as a auto reloader, if you know what I mean. I mean the tank, the people who has the knowledge of what is auto reloader, they will tell you in the comments. Let's see who have that knowledge. So this is the VIP battle pass. We don't know what is the free tank. Once I have confirmed information, I'll tell you about that. So let's move on for the event we have. Now I don't know what is the event is gonna be. It is hunt career or only jets. I have no idea about that. They didn't mention about that. But there is 2 tanks and both of them are Turkish. So the event is gonna be Turkish event. So I'm not sure if there is a celebration or something like that in Turkey. If you are from there or you have information about that, tell me in the comments. Because our first tank, it's gonna be a tier 4, and you cannot acquire it by, normally it's not for free, it's gonna be for keys. So you can get few free keys, you can try your luck, but it's not guaranteed. The name of this tank is gonna be Altai, and basically it is a combined tank between the K2, the Korean tank, and the technology of the German by adding the gun L/55 Rheinmetall gun. So it's combined by both of the tanks, and it has 120mm caliber gun. It has a reload of 5.2. The first ammunition it has at MK1 APFSDS, name of it DM63A1, and the second ammunition at MK1, it is HE ammunition, the name of it DM11. At MK2 we have heat ammunition, name of it DM12A2. Now this heat ammunition, it has a really good damage, and but it struggle with the against the tanks that have reactive armor, because this ammunition, it's after all, it's a heat ammunition, and I have told you about the heat ammunition, how it works, in a separate video about the ammunition. So what we have next, we have DM73 and it is APFSDS. They didn't say it is MK3, but I'm pretty sure it is MK3. So because they said it is better than the first ammunition that we have, DM63A1, that is at MK1, so it should be at MK3. Now this vehicle has 62 kilometers per hour speed, and have reactive armor on the sides, as you see in the photo, and also it has active system, so it can intercept any missiles that come to you. They didn't talk about the, let's say, the armor of the tank, but they say it's decent, or let's say it's a good, but they always, you know, overreact about that. They say always all the tanks are good or decent, but in my opinion, from the look of the tank, I think it has a good upper plate, but the lower plate will not be strong enough, and the turret is gonna be basically as like most of the all of the tank, like 700, 800 or something like that. I'm not pretty sure, but that's my assumption, because they did mention about the armor, how it's gonna be. But anyway, the next tank we're gonna have that is for free in the event, we can acquire it. It is M60A3 MZK. It has 105mm caliber gun, but they didn't give any information about the tank. So all I know is the name of tank and the caliber and the tier. So that is the tank. I think I'm not pretty sure, but the shape of the tank, it is little bit of the M60, and the name of it even, it is M60A3, so it is modernized of the M60 at tier 2. So it's like I'm not pretty hyped about this tank, because I mean, we all know what is the M60. It doesn't have good armor, so it have a good turret, but the body of the tank is not really decent. So I don't think it's gonna be really competitive enough against all the other tanks at tier 3. That's my opinion. What we have next, we have also, you know, the operation that you can buy from the previous battle pass. You can buy it for 30 euros because they have unlocked the previous battle pass, that is KF 51 and the VT, the Chinese tier 4. So you can acquire these two by buying about like 30 euros, something like that. But for me, I wouldn't give 30 euros for something like that. I mean, after all, it's just a game. That's my opinion, and there is always better offers than that. And also, you cannot just immediately acquire it if you pay this amount of money. You have to do a few things to acquire a few coins, and then you can access and get to the tanks that you want. So I'm not pretty hyped about that. So what do you think, guys? Which one of these tanks are you hyped about? And of course, if there is anything new, I will inform you. So give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you didn't, if you watched till here. So I think you got benefits from the information. Just join us so you can always be on the news once it hit. So hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye.